ASMR and this alcohol drinking tonight. Gonna be drinking 4 Loko sour grape. So just get back, relax and enjoy, won't ya? And cheers. So how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is fine and well. Where you're at tonight. Well, people, it's that time again for week 11 of the NFL. Now, back in week 10, I went 8-5-1. So hopefully I'll do good again this week. But before to kick it off, if you play fantasy football, remember, do not use players from teams that are not playing, alright? These are the teams that are not playing this weekend is Denver and the Los Angeles Rams. So remember that. But to kick off week number 11, we got Thursday night matchup. We got 6-4 New England traveling to go play 4-5 Atlanta. New England's coming up a win over Cleveland, and Atlanta's coming off of a hard loss over Dallas. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with New England to win and get a victory over the Falcons. Now to Sunday's games. We got the 5-5 Indianapolis Colts. They're traveling to go play the 6-3 Buffalo Bills. Indianapolis is coming off of a win over Jacksonville, and Buffalo's coming off of a win over the Jets. Now this might be the game of the week. And it's gonna be a good one. Watts against Allen. But in this one, I'm gonna go with Allen and the Bills to get a victory at home and to defeat the Colts. Next up, we got the 6-3 Ravens traveling to go play the 3-6 Chicago Bears. The Ravens lost to Miami while the Bears had a bye week. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with the Ravens to get a victory on the road and to defeat the coming off of a big loss to New England. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with the Browns to get a victory at home over my Lions. Next up, we got the 1-8 Houston Texans. They're traveling to go play the 8-2 Tennessee Titans. But in this one, I'm going to go with Tennessee to get a victory at home over the Texans. Next up, we got the 8-2 Green Bay Packers. They're traveling to go play the 4-5 Minnesota Vikings. Green Bay's coming off of a win over Seattle. And Minnesota is coming off of a win over the Chargers. But in this one, I'm going to go with Green Bay to get a victory on the road and to defeat the Vikings. Next up, we got the 3-7 Miami Dolphins traveling to go play the 2-7 New York Jets. Miami's coming off of a win over Baltimore, and the Jets are coming off of a loss to Buffalo. But in this one, I'm going to go with Miami to get a victory on the road and to defeat the Jets. Next up, we got the 4-5 New Orleans Saints. They're going to be traveling to go play the 4-6 Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Saints are coming off of a loss to Tennessee, while the Eagles, they're coming off of a win over Denver. But in this matchup, I am picking Philadelphia for an upset to get their 5th win of the season and to defeat New Orleans Saints. Next up, we got the Washington football team, 3-6. They're traveling to go play the 5-5 Carolina Panthers. Washington's coming off of a surprise win over Tampa Bay. And Carolina, they're coming off of a win over Arizona. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with Cam Newton and the Panthers to get a victory at home and to defeat the Washington football team. Next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals. That is 5-4. And they'll be traveling to go play the 5-3 Las Vegas Raiders. Now Cincinnati had a bye week last week, but the Raiders, they lost to Kansas City. But in this one, I am picking for an upset the Las Vegas Raiders to get back on the winning track and to defeat the Bengals. Next up, to go play the 3-6 Seattle Seahawks. Arizona's coming off of a loss to Carolina. And Seattle's coming off of a loss to Green Bay. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with Arizona to get back on the winning track and to defeat the Seahawks. Next up, we got the 5-3-1 Steelers. They're traveling to go play the 4-5 Los Angeles Chargers. The Steelers are coming off of a tie with my Lions, while the Chargers are coming off of a loss to Minnesota. In this matchup, I'm gonna go with an upset. I am picking the LA Chargers to get a victory at home and defeat Big Ben and the Steelers. And to end out week number 11, we got the 3-6 New York Giants traveling to go play the 6-3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Giants had a bye week, so they didn't get to play, but Tampa Bay, they're coming off of a heartbreaking loss to Washington football team. But in this one, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay to get back on the winning track and to defeat the New York Giants. Those are my picks for week number 11. Those Smokies are different proof. Yeah, I got a new one today. I got one with cherries in it. Red cherries. To let you guys know. Know how this is. Now this is 100 proof. Cheers, people. Not too bad of a drink. Excuse me. Oh, Mamma Mia. Was expecting that to come. Wow, everybody. This, for Loko sour grape, it's pretty good. Give it a try if you're into these kind of drinks. Well, everybody, I hope all of you enjoyed this video here. And if you did, smash that thumbs up button, will ya? And share it. And if you're new and came along this video, hit that red subscribe button down below. And subscribe to my channel. And check out my other videos. Also hit that red subscribe button. But let me explain something to you. Please be at least 18 of age. Alright? This content is for that. But again, everyone, y'all take it easy and have a good one. And also hit that notification bell as well. But again, y'all take it easy and have a good one. And God bless everybody. And please remember, with the virus still out there, is to please be safe, okay? But until next time, they call me the Beer Man ASMR in this alcohol drinking video.